If you've been wanting to get involved with Project Pack 26 and you don't have the official kit, well, don't worry, because I am going to help you create all those strings that are on the official Zentangle Zendalas, and you can see how you can create them yourself. Let's just get started. So this is what the string looks like for day 8. Just in case you're interested what kind of tile you can create with this. This is my version based on the official Zentangle video. I will link to that video in my description. So I'm just going to get straight into creating the actual string. So Marcus operandus I'm using as a way to break up your tile into a string. And just in case day 8 of this series is the first one that you're coming to and you haven't ever heard of the concept of a Marcus operandus before, it's something that is free to download from zentangle.com. So you just go there and search for Marcus operandus. The link will also be in my description, and then you can download it entirely for free and print it off, and then you can make your own strings at home. It's just a way kind of to help you find the centre point of your Zendala, and it's very, very helpful. So now that I've got my tile split into these 6 sections, I'm going to use my compass, which is set at 5 centimetres. It doesn't have to be bang on 5 centimetres, because much like the actual tangles that you create using the Zentangle method, these strings as well are just used as a guideline. So it's just a kind of starting point, really. So once you've got your circle going around the outside, we're going to create a triangle that's just within that circle. So going across 2 sections of that shape in the centre for each side, and then we're going to basically create another line that parallels each side of this triangle, and you can kind of play around with what you like yourself at home. I originally had you can see I'm just eyeballing it, that wasn't measured out in any way. When I first created this, I actually had mine at about 0.5 centimetre, and then I ended up just broadening it out just a little bit. So, I mean, like I say, it's just a guideline, it's just a starting point. So once you've got your first triangle, we're going to create another one that's upside down to the first one. Just the exact same way as the first one. So each side going across 2 of the sections, and then we will parallel each of those sides. And you can measure yours out at home if you like. I'm just eyeballing it. And then we're going to get rid of the lines that we don't need. So basically I'm going in first and getting rid of half of the triangle on each of the points of this. It's basically a star now that we have, and we don't need any of that circle that's going around the outside now. So you're starting to see much more of a resemblance of the way that we're going to go here. So now I'm going to basically go all around here and delete, I keep referring throughout this series, I keep saying delete lines. As far as I'm aware, you don't delete lines in pencil. I'm very much in the digital age. And obviously if you get rid of any lines that you don't need, that you do need, sorry, then you obviously can just pencil them back in. But you'll have this video to reference to use as a reference. Just getting rid of all of those centre lines. And I'm going to go over those lines that we're keeping just to kind of emphasise where you want to be keeping your lines. You don't need to necessarily do this at home. And also, if you are restating any lines, you don't need to go as fast, as heavy as I am. I've noticed actually when you look closely at the Zentangle string for this, my lines are a bit shaky today. I've had some coffee, so I'm putting it down to that. Yeah, so if you look at the Zentangle official string, you'll see the lines don't actually go all the way to the edge. Although if you watch the actual official video for it, it's a Molly and Martha combo video, they actually do end up with all the bits that they do. They kind of essentially are all filled in anyway, so there we go. You've now basically got 6 lines going around a centre hexagon, and once you have that, are ready to start on day 8. So I hope that that's been helpful for you. And there is actually one, even although these are all the videos now, I've kind of taught you how to deconstruct or build up your own string to get involved in all of these project pack days. Even although I've taught you all of the ones that Zentangle have, there is still another tile that they didn't actually teach, a string rather, that they didn't actually teach. So I will teach you how to do that as well. So that'll be on my channel in the next day or so. I'm just looking to see, I started working, just bashed the camera, it's wobbling around. I've started working on a tangle already using that string. So you can see there's several circles dotted around here. So that's just to give you an idea of what that string's going to look like. I will tell you how to build up that string on your own as well. So watch out for that in the next couple of days. And thank you so much for following along. If you have been following along, I've been getting lots of people thanking me for sharing these strings. I'm just so glad that it's been helpful to everybody. If you think it'd be helpful to anybody else, please do share it and like the video. And thank you so much for your support. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.